you talk about, because you guys are our stat nerds, resident stat nerds. So, what are your chances? What do you think the Rockets need to do this year to dethrone the Warriors?
Add Jimmy. That's the only option. If they don't do that, then they just plan for second place.
I agree.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, what else? There's nothing really out there for them this season for them to do. I mean, they secured
not
the guys
in terms of improvement, but just how can they get better as a team to put themselves in a better position to win?
They already had
Stay healthy.
They were in a pretty good position last year.
Stay healthy.
I mean, now we got Chris Paul. Chris Paul get hurt almost every playoff.
But we got insurance for Chris Paul now.
Yeah.
The thing that messed them up last year was they had no other ball handler when Chris Paul went down.
Brandon Knight.
Yeah, Brandon Knight, if he's even there to stay on the court. But even still, you bring in Jimmy, he can handle the ball. You got somebody to offset Harden and Trevor Ariza, even though he's better defensively. Melo not going over 9.
I think one thing that
why not?
Come on, G. Melo not going over 9.
Didn't he go like 1 for 15 last year?
Yeah, playing with Russ and PG, not getting the ball where he want the ball.
He still went 1 for 15.
Melo not
he
going.
wouldn't really get the ball where he wants to get it at.
Yes, he would.
No, he won't.
Yes, he
They're
would.
not gonna
But you mean they have two of the top? They have two top 50 all-time players.
Why would they spend their time putting him at the mid post?
Even if it's
a catch and shoot.
Out of all the options,
who you think gonna throw a better catch and shoot pass? Russell Westbrook or James Harden or Chris Paul?
But they were both still like they were opportunist shots. He just missed.
Yes,
yeah, but he's not in rhythm.
Yeah.
Like, it's more.
I think Melo gonna average like 12 points this year, so I'm not arguing on behalf of Melo.
12. You're wild.
But I'm just saying. But I'm saying. But I do agree that Melo on a team with them, he not gonna go over.
Yeah, come on, G. Melo not going over 9 for 3.
He gonna at least hit.
I wouldn't be shocked.
No, if Melo go over 9 for 3, that's the day he need to retire.
I would bet that he would go 0 for 9 for 3 before he go 5 for 9 for 3.
He don't need to go 5. Even if he go 2 for 9, you might win the game. If Trevor Ariza hits 2 of those threes, you might win it. Yes, it is. They missed 27 threes and lost by 8. Think about that.
That's their fault.
Think about yes, I agree. Stop shooting them, but you can't do it. We've been doing it all year. Gee, if you make 2 of them threes, two, the game changes. You might win. You might go to the finals. There is no way in hell. Melo at 50 years old ain't going over
like that
G.
in a basketball game to like.
Exactly, it's a game of inches.
There's way too many.
It's game of inches, which is why most games in series and playoff series are closer than what you realize. It's like 2 things that switch the whole. I was watching Bulls Knicks 96. Literally game 3. The Bulls could have went up 3-0. They lost the game, but it was like a 2-possession game. Mike got the ball stolen from him, and then game 4, I think they came back, pushed it to overtime, and then it could have easily been a 2-2 series, but it ended up being a 5-game series. So yeah, like if you hit 2 of those threes, completely different game. They probably in the finals, probably got a ring. Melo is not going 0 of 9. He might go 1 of 9, but that 1 of 9 may help the out you.
Ariza could have went 1 for 9 too.
And it would have helped the out of him. It would have helped out of them.
I don't know.
Gee, they missed 27 straight threes.
I wouldn't put too much stock in like Melo being out there on the court and giving you a positive. Because even if you shoot 2 for 9, that's not positive.
It's better than 0 for 9, G. We are in game 7, G. Chris Paul is hurt, and you go 0 for 9, bro.
That's like that's way too circumstantial.
They lost by 8.
That's way too circumstantial.
They lost by 8.
That's a dependent variable. That like
it's shit like that. G, they lost by 8 points. If you go 2 of 9, the game completely changes.
I don't know. I guess
small game James. That was his problem. I'm not blaming the reason.
I'm not blaming the reason. We're saying
something that I guess Harden could do, but I've seen like CP3 do is take a little bit more of those mid-range jumpers. So that way, those teams that like, so you know how like basically like Draymond basically and Steph would like force him into Draymond. They would like funnel him, but there's this whole like almost like gap, I guess, that's created by the space that they bring out the floor, that where he could just take a dribble pull up or a sidestep for the mid range, as opposed to just either forcing the long 3 or forcing the bad drive, especially when he's not gonna get the calls that he expects to get during the regular season. Well, that's something that James Harden could do differently.
Okay, look, I agree, but
stretches where Chris Paul took completely took over the game. He started off in the mid range. And then he brought it out.
Okay, look, I agree, but even I'm just gonna read you off some numbers because I'm looking at James Harden shot at his Heat map. He actually didn't shoot that well from any spot on the floor, particularly other than in the paint where I'm just looking at the regular season, just in terms of his shots, right? In the mid range, outside of like the under the rim painted area, James Harden took 303 shots, and he made 109 of them. So it's around like 35%. Even in the corners, he shot 36%. He shot 36.7% in one quarter. In one corner, 40% in the other. But he only took 53s from the corner and made 19 of them. And then from the top of the 3-point line, he shot 678 threes and made 256 threes in the regular season.
Doubles his
yeah, but I don't. But look at his percentages in the mid range.
I mean,
in the 30s.
But if he shoots more, it'll.
I mean, he took double the amount of threes he took in the mid range. But I just don't know if he have you ever thought that James Harden was comfortable in that range?
But I would want him to be comfortable in that range, because that would just mean that he's a full three. He could score anywhere, like literally anywhere. Like,
I think that's
you literally can't funnel James Harden no more into like baiting him between like stunt, because that's what the Spurs did to him the other year too, where he just shot abysmal. He didn't want to take the shot and he couldn't pass it to nobody.
Even in Game 7, the one thing I did notice was he utilized the mid range, but it was too late when he did it.
Yeah,
like I think in like the fourth quarter of Game 7, I think he might have took 2 shots in the mid range, because like I remember he came off the screen and like pulled up like the free throw line. I was like, yo, I don't know why you didn't do this a quarter ago when you was up 12.
Because it's there,
it's there every time. It's there every time, which is also why Chris Paul getting hurt sucked. Because like you said, Chris Paul will go utilize the mid range.
Yeah, that's what I liked about Chris Paul in terms of him using the Rocket system, even if it doesn't go in.
Which is why Melo helps. Melo uses mid range.
Melo's not gonna be.